Hi guys, we are back for another video. We are going to be talking about Shaunie Henderson, also known as Shaunieoneal. For all of you who may not know, she was first married to Shaq. Now she is married to a pastor of a church, which actually makes her a first lady. The issue is the role of a first lady and a reality star is quite different. Not saying that you cannot do both. The issue here is Shaunie Henderson appears to be very messy on the show, and she appears to be something that would not necessarily be associated with the church. Also, in the capacity that she is serving in. So many people are speculating about who she really is underneath her skin. Is Shaunieoneal a woman of God, or is she working and doing the devil's work? Let's get into this video.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
So first, guys, we're going to get into this clip, and I found this clip to be very, very interesting. It's a TikToker, and he posted this to his TikTok. And let me see if I can get you guys his name, because sometimes I don't even be knowing their names. I want to say his name is Entrepregod. ENTREPREGOD. Go check him out. But guys, we're going to get into this clip and then we're going to come back for commentary because he had some very interesting things to say about Shaunie and her character and who she really is. Is she really a woman of the cloth or a woman of God? They are both the same. This clip is coming up next.
There's a new Basketball Wives city, Orlando. We're adding Orlando to the franchise. And they're, some young girls. They just got other stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on.
They got a lot going on, huh? So we need you to promote that negativity to our black women again, right? Yeah, let me put your ass in check. Let me go ahead and say this real quick. Let me take off my shades so you don't think I'm hiding. You black women have for too long allowed yourselves to be programmed with this negative entertainment, interdetainment, into your brain to detain it. And Shaunieoneal has been used as a tool, along with VH1, along with Bravo, to mass market all this nonsense. Let me give you a bit of a history on Shaunieoneal and VH1, okay? Let's start with VH1. VH1 was about to completely fall apart years ago. Maybe 2005, 2007, something like that. No, I think like 2006, 2007. And then they had to come up with a bright idea to save themselves. BET was taking over. MTV was releasing black music, right? And so somebody came to VH1 with some type of idea that, hey, let's go ahead and just use your channel to help destroy the black family. And guess what? Oh, it worked. It worked big. VH1 released The Flavor of Love, a reality show of an extremely ugly black man, extremely nice guy, but an extremely ugly black man that was looking for love with a bunch of young women, right? After that ended after a couple seasons, they then moved on into Basketball Wives. And Shaunieoneal was brought in as the face to help destroy black America and divide and conquer the mindset of the black woman. And guess what? It worked. Oh, it worked well. For over a decade, we have seen nothing but black women and Latin women arguing amongst one another, fighting, combating, yelling, screaming, throwing bottles at one another, flipping over tables on one another, beating on one another, etc. Crying, screaming, yelling, angry, etc. No love, no positivity, right? For a split second, they'll show you some type of love or positivity, but they know that's not going to sell, so they always got some chaos going on. And the more chaotic you are, the guarantee you're more likely to be on the next season unless you choose not to be on the next season. That's pretty much how this worked. And Shaunieoneal, the devil, was the face of it. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Isn't she married to a pastor? Or is she married to a pastor? You believe anything that's advertised, right? But you have to understand how the devil works. So how the devil works is they will hide the devil amongst the Christians on purpose to help bring in the negative demonic spirit of the devil amongst the Christians. So what did they do? They put her with a young black pastor, say they're married, and then now they got her all running up through the church with her evil spirit. What type of pastor's wife would ever be involved with such nonsense of activity? Like she said, the girls in Basketball Wives Orlando, oh, they got a lot going on. Why would you be mass marketing that as a pastor's wife or not? Why would you put that negativity in the world? Financial gain and position of power. That's why. That's why. Okay? When are you black women gonna realize that you have been set up and played? They have put all this lifestyle of being ratchet, ghetto, fighting, arguing, blaming the black man for everything. They put that into our community on purpose to help divide us. And you know, black people, there's nothing we love more than drama. And so since you are sadly that way, you look at this noise, you suck it into your subconscious mind, and then you destroy yourself and you destroy your black kings. You destroy your black man. You kick him out the house, you fight and argue with him until you run him out of the house so you can feel superior because you want to be superior like these trash women on these reality shows. And the more ratchet they are, the more money they make. They have now delivered this decade of negative information onto social media. And now you see a bunch of black women being ratchet, chaotic on social media. Bottom line is the worse you are as a person, the higher you can grow because the devil is running the world. And this is exactly what black women have bought into. And when you watch it season after season, rerun after rerun, you are destroying yourself. You were not born to be this type of woman.
There's a new Basketball Wives.
Okay, guys, first up, the TikToker was very, very good in his explanation. And it was something that I was thinking, but I was searching for information online to be able to present this video. And I was like, ooh, the way he described it is everything that I thought of in my spirit, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, so how do I put this into words? And he did a great job. And basically, what he is saying is very true. For a lady that is, a pastor's wife to be interacting with such foolishness, it doesn't make any sense. Even by her owning or having some ownership in the franchise, but then also appearing on the show, it's like a double whammy. So, who is Shaunieoneal? We have heard countless castmates basically say that she is evil. OG said that she is evil. Tamiroman, they all said that she is just not a good person. But this is the very lady that is the lead head of a church. So, who exactly is Shaunieoneal? When I look at her on the show, and when I watch her videos online and on Instagram, it almost seems like she's a different person. So when I think of her, I also think of Evelyn, and I think of an evil person is sometimes greedy. And when I think about her relationship with Evelyn, I start to think this. She's using Evelyn because she knows Evelyn is just as evil as she is, and Evelyn will do anything for money. I mean, the girl has dated men for money. She slept with people's husbands for money, allegedly. So Evelyn will do pretty much anything. So he made some very, very interesting points. And one thing he said that really made me kind of open my eye is her position in church. Why is she in such a powerful position in church when her life is just not adding up? And then she's promoting this foolery. She's promoting it. What is Shaunieoneal's real agenda? Is she really who she say she is, or is she just as evil as everyone is saying she is? Now, these are people that she worked with on her franchise. with regards to what the TikToker says about VH1 and them basically going under because they wasn't bringing in the funds, I don't know about that, but what he is saying is that Shaunie teamed up with them to basically bring trash TV. Well, she wouldn't be the first Black woman to do that, but we're talking about her right now because we know Mona Scott Young. But the difference is Mona is not appearing on her shows, and I think their personalities is very, very different. It's very interesting, with what this lady promotes and what she supposedly stand for is two completely different things. So you guys are going to have to let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Shaunie O'Neal is some kind of devil, demonic person that's just here to just wreak havoc on the Black community? Because she definitely is not promoting any type of positivity. Y'all let me know what y'all think in those comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.